Hello, and welcome back to Speak English Fluently.
Hi everyone! We are so happy you're here with us today. This channel helps you practice real English every day.
Please click that subscribe button and like this video. I'm Adam.
And I'm Anna.
Hi, Anna. How's your day been today?
Hi Adam. Not bad. A little busy though. And yours?
I'm good, Anna. Excited for the new year.
Yes, Adam. 2026 feels like a real fresh start.
Exactly. That's why we're talking about our New Year reset today.
I can't wait, Adam. Sharing plans and thoughts feels so motivating.
Anna, this New Year reset feels exciting and fresh.
Yes, Adam. It feels lighter than last year, truly.
I enjoy starting over, but it also feels challenging.
I know, Adam. New beginnings can feel a bit overwhelming.
Anna, do you think resets really help people improve?
Absolutely, Adam. Even tiny changes can feel surprisingly meaningful.
I notice calm mornings help me focus on priorities.
Yes, Adam. Peaceful mornings really make daily life easier.
Even small adjustments improve my energy and mood gradually.
I agree, Adam. Small wins create motivation naturally every day.
Anna, do you feel focusing on small wins is important?
Definitely, Adam. Celebrating little successes encourages consistency and confidence.
I like noticing progress rather than worrying about perfection constantly.
Yes, Adam. Small victories help reduce stress and increase clarity.
Even simple routines like journaling make me feel calmer. Anna, do you notice how tiny steps build momentum slowly?
Absolutely, Adam. It's amazing how minor changes add up gradually.
I also enjoy tracking small achievements to stay motivated daily.
It feels satisfying when little improvements show noticeable results.
Yes, Anna, tiny wins give confidence and hope consistently. Even small habits like drinking water improve my focus today.
I agree, Adam. Hydration and short breaks enhance energy significantly.
Anna, do you find minor routines surprisingly effective sometimes?
Yes, Adam. Small routines really help me manage daily stress.
I notice these tiny changes make mornings feel productive and calm.
Even minor positive adjustments improve overall mood and mindset slowly.
It feels rewarding to take control of small daily actions.
Absolutely, Adam. Small, consistent steps gradually create bigger positive outcomes.
I enjoy reflecting on tiny improvements and feeling progress clearly.
Yes, Adam. Observing small wins builds motivation and joy naturally.
Anna, I'm glad we share this reset feeling together.
Definitely, Adam. Starting fresh with you makes it more meaningful.
It's exciting to plan 2026 with focus and energy.
Even simple intentions feel powerful when applied consistently every day.
I feel motivated by how little adjustments improve life slowly.
Yes, Adam. Small steps create sustainable habits that truly matter.
Celebrating tiny wins makes the reset feel real and achievable.
Absolutely, Adam. This journey shows how small actions lead forward.
I'm looking forward to continuing this reset throughout the year.
Yes, Adam. Consistent effort and reflection will keep results lasting.
Anna, I'm still thinking about last year sometimes.
Yes, Adam. I feel it was intense in many ways.
Even stressful moments taught me valuable lessons quietly.
Absolutely, Adam. Mistakes often reveal insights we hadn't noticed before.
Anna, do you find it hard to let go completely?
I try, Adam, but some memories are hard to forget.
I notice forgiving myself makes past errors feel lighter.
Yes, Adam. Letting go of grudges brings inner peace slowly.
Even small reflections help me understand my actions better.
Adam, do you remember moments that taught you patience?
I recall times when waiting really tested my persistence.
Yes, Adam. Patience became easier after facing repeated challenges.
Even disappointments seem smaller when I reflect calmly on them.
Absolutely, Adam. Calm reflection reduces stress and sharpens perspective.
Anna, do you think forgetting minor annoyances helps mental clarity?
I do, Adam. Ignoring small irritations brings more energy daily.
Even tiny acts of self-forgiveness improve my mood instantly.
Yes, Adam. Embracing forgiveness changes the way I feel deeply.
I notice past mistakes guide me towards smarter decisions now.
Adam, do you find learning from errors builds confidence naturally?
Absolutely, Anna. Understanding mistakes strengthens both mindset and approach.
Even small acknowledgments of failure make me feel empowered sometimes.
I enjoy noticing growth from challenges rather than fearing them.
Yes, Adam. Accepting experiences as lessons gives peace and focus.
Even forgiving others help lighten emotional burdens significantly today.
I agree, Adam. Releasing resentment frees energy for positive actions.
Anna, do you feel gratitude grows when past stress fades?
Yes, Adam. Gratitude becomes stronger when challenges are processed fully.
I'm noticing calm mornings help me think more clearly daily.
Even tiny routines like journaling improve clarity and mindset.
I enjoy small wins because they reinforce my confidence steadily.
Absolutely, Adam. Observing progress daily encourages continued effort consistently.
Even reflecting on minor achievements improves overall perspective gradually.
Yes, Adam. Celebrating even small victories makes life feel rewarding.
I notice my energy and focus last longer throughout the day.
Adam, small consistent steps really build momentum and motivation slowly.
Absolutely, Anna. Minor improvements accumulate into significant positive changes eventually.
Even short mindful pauses help maintain balance and reduce stress.
I feel more confident with steady habits forming naturally over time.
Yes, Adam, patience and reflection turn challenges into meaningful growth.
Even minor adjustments in daily routines lead to lasting impact.
Absolutely, Adam. Consistency makes the reset feel real and achievable.
Anna, small daily actions really shape life gradually.
Yes, Adam. Tiny habits make routines easier to follow consistently.
I notice little changes improve mood and energy noticeably.
Absolutely, Adam. Even minor shifts affect mindset and focus positively.
Anna, do you find small habits surprisingly powerful sometimes?
Yes, Adam. Small adjustments often create big results over time.
Even drinking more water helps me feel more alert daily.
I agree, Adam. Hydration makes focus and energy last longer.
Anna, do you notice tiny routines help reduce stress naturally?
Absolutely, Adam. Short, mindful pauses make life feel more balanced.
Even simple changes like earlier mornings boost productivity steadily.
I like small wins because they encourage consistent positive action.
Anna, I feel calm when I plan tiny daily steps.
Yes, Adam. Consistent effort gradually builds strong habits and confidence.
Even journaling small thoughts improves mental clarity and awareness daily.
I completely agree, Adam. Reflections make decisions easier and focused.
Anna, do you think minor adjustments really improve long-term habits?
Yes, Adam. Even small tweaks accumulate into significant positive outcomes.
I notice tiny routines like walking help my energy increase.
Absolutely, Adam. Movement in small amounts really lifts mood instantly.
Even organizing my workspace slightly improves concentration and mindset clearly.
I like Adam. Small environment changes affect productivity very noticeably.
Anna, do you feel consistency is easier with small adjustments?
Yes, Adam. Tiny repeated actions make sticking to habits simpler.
Even reviewing progress weekly motivates me to continue daily consistently.
Absolutely, Adam. Observing improvements reinforces confidence and satisfaction naturally.
I enjoy seeing tiny achievements accumulate into bigger results slowly.
Yes, Adam. Celebrating small wins inspires ongoing effort and motivation.
Anna, minor improvements in habits feel surprisingly rewarding sometimes.
Absolutely, Adam. Noticing progress encourages consistency without pressure or stress.
Even brief reflections help me understand what works best clearly.
Yes, Adam. Tiny adjustments in routines create lasting benefits over time.
Anna, do you notice small steps really lead to bigger results?
Yes, Adam. Tiny consistent actions build long-term habits gradually.
I feel motivated when small routines show tangible positive effects.
Absolutely, Adam. Small daily improvements inspire further progress naturally, always.
Even minor changes in diet or sleep improve energy daily.
Yes, Adam. Adjusting simple habits boosts confidence and overall mindset.
Anna, small wins now feel more meaningful than big ones.
Absolutely, Adam. Recognizing tiny successes strengthens persistence and patience greatly.
Even observing tiny changes makes me feel more focused today.
Yes, Adam. Tiny consistent routines create lasting benefits over time.
I enjoy celebrating small wins rather than only major achievements.
Absolutely, Adam. Tiny steps make growth feel achievable and natural.
Anna, I'm glad we share these experiences and insights together.
Yes, Adam. Reflecting on small progress feels empowering and motivating always.
Anna, staying motivated throughout the reset feels challenging sometimes.
Yes, Adam. I feel excitement fades if routines aren't consistent.
Even small reminders help me focus and maintain energy daily.
Absolutely, Adam. Tiny cues keep motivation high and habits consistent.
Anna, do you think tracking progress boosts daily motivation effectively?
Yes, Adam. Seeing improvement encourages me to continue positive actions.
Even celebrating minor wins reinforces persistence and determination naturally.
I agree, Adam. Recognizing progress, no matter how small, matters.
Anna, I feel motivated when I see results gradually accumulating.
Yes, Adam. Even little accomplishments create a sense of achievement.
Even short daily reflections help me understand what works better.
Adam, do you notice motivation drops if expectations feel too high?
I do, Anna. Unrealistic goals sometimes reduce my energy quickly.
Absolutely, Adam. Pacing yourself keeps habits enjoyable and manageable every day.
Even breaking tasks into smaller steps helps maintain consistent focus.
Yes, Adam. Small, actionable steps prevent feeling overwhelmed and frustrated easily.
Anna, do you feel external support improves motivation sometimes, naturally?
Yes, Adam. Friends or accountability partners make sticking to habits easier.
I notice even brief encouragement inspires me to keep going.
Absolutely, Adam. Positive reinforcement helps maintain effort over long periods.
Anna, celebrating tiny achievements builds confidence and persistence steadily.
Yes, Adam. Even small rewards reinforce consistent action and habits.
Even daily consistency, no matter how minor, increases confidence slowly.
I agree, Adam. Tiny victories improve morale and motivation gradually.
Anna, I feel energized when I stick to small routines.
Absolutely, Adam. Energy grows naturally with consistent focus on habits.
Even tracking progress weekly motivates me to continue steadily.
Yes, Adam. Seeing changes reinforces confidence and dedication constantly.
Anna, do you feel reflecting daily maintains enthusiasm and drive effectively?
Yes, Adam. Daily reflections help understand strengths and weaknesses clearly.
Even small adjustments after reflection improve motivation gradually and steadily.
Absolutely, Adam. Reviewing habits ensures actions align with goals always.
I notice consistent focus produces results faster than inconsistent effort.
Yes, Adam. Sticking to routines builds momentum and confidence naturally.
Anna, small reminders of purpose help me maintain focus daily.
Absolutely, Adam. Clear intentions make progress easier to sustain always.
Even tiny daily achievements make the reset feel realistic today.
Yes, Adam. Small wins accumulate and inspire further positive efforts.
Anna, I feel proud when progress is visible, even slowly.
Absolutely, Adam. Observing growth motivates me to continue consistently every day.
Even small steps taken daily create lasting positive changes gradually.
Yes, Adam. Motivation improves naturally when small achievements are recognized.
Anna, sharing progress with you keeps me accountable and focused.
Absolutely, Adam. Reflecting together makes maintaining habits easier and enjoyable.
Even celebrating tiny accomplishments reinforces the reset's positive impact clearly.
Yes, Adam, small successes sustain enthusiasm and drive for longer periods.
Anna, I feel our reset is becoming stronger each day.
Yes, Adam, I notice small routines help maintain focus naturally.
Even tiny habits like journaling improve my energy consistently.
Absolutely, Adam. Reflecting daily boosts clarity and motivation significantly.
Anna, do you think staying consistent is sometimes challenging naturally?
Yes, Adam, maintaining habits can feel difficult during busy weeks.
I notice celebrating small wins keeps me motivated steadily always.
Even acknowledging minor progress reinforces confidence and persistence continuously.
Anna, I enjoy seeing how little steps produce big changes.
Absolutely, Adam. Observing progress encourages ongoing effort and dedication daily.
Even tiny daily actions influence my mood and mindset positively.
Adam, do you notice minor adjustments improve productivity gradually?
Yes, Anna, small changes create sustainable habits over longer periods.
I feel motivated when routines feel achievable without excessive pressure.
Even brief reflections help me stay on track consistently, daily.
Adam, do you find external support helpful during challenging moments?
Yes, Anna, friends reminding me boosts determination and focus steadily.
Absolutely, Adam. Positive reinforcement helps maintain momentum and energy naturally.
Even minor adjustments in sleep or diet enhance overall performance.
Adam, do you feel celebrating tiny victories keeps motivation alive?
Yes, Anna, recognizing little wins inspires continued effort and progress.
Even tracking achievements weekly makes consistency feel realistic and manageable.
I notice energy lasts longer when habits are repeated daily.
Absolutely, Adam. Consistent action gradually produces stronger results over time.
Anna, small victories give me confidence to tackle bigger challenges.
Yes, Adam. Tiny successes create a sense of accomplishment naturally.
Even acknowledging minor improvements reduces stress and increases happiness noticeably.
Absolutely, Adam. Celebrating little achievements strengthens persistence and mindset steadily.
Anna, I enjoy seeing progress accumulate over weeks and months.
Yes, Adam. Reflection helps understand what works and what doesn't.
Even small routines improve my focus and emotional stability daily.
Adam, do you feel minor changes have surprisingly strong impacts?
Yes, Anna, tiny adjustments lead to meaningful differences over time.
Even short daily pauses improve decision-making and overall clarity naturally.
I notice my energy and confidence increase with steady habits.
Absolutely, Adam. Repeating actions consistently strengthens both mindset and focus.
Anna, small steps make the reset feel achievable and realistic.
Yes, Adam. Tiny routines accumulate into significant, long-lasting positive change.
Even reflecting on progress motivates me to continue with enthusiasm.
Absolutely, Adam. Observing small wins reinforces habits and encourages consistency.
Anna, I'm glad we share this reset journey together fully.
Yes, Adam. Maintaining routines feels easier when we support each other.
Even celebrating minor accomplishments strengthens the reset's overall impact clearly.
Absolutely, Adam. Small wins sustain motivation and growth throughout the year.
Anna, it's amazing how much we achieved this reset.
Yes, Adam. Reflecting together makes the progress feel more meaningful.
Even small wins now feel important and worth celebrating.
Absolutely, Adam. Acknowledging achievements keeps motivation alive, naturally, every day.
Anna, I hope our viewers feel inspired by this journey.
Yes, Adam, seeing progress encourages everyone to start positive habits.
Even tiny daily actions build confidence and create big results.
Absolutely, Adam. Consistent steps gradually lead to lasting changes, always.
Anna, don't forget to like this video if helpful.
And Adam, subscribing supports our channel and future episodes too.
We're grateful for everyone joining Speak English Fluently today.